guys, welcome to tonight's Mob Bob Farm building tower number 4. This will be the last tower. As you can see, I did start it a while back, but I didn't get too far. It's yeah, I had to adjust all the wool because it was kind of broken and all messed up. Because when I was building the first level here, marking it out, I forgot to install the wall right around the tower, so I had to dig out around the tower and yeah, just install all the wool and make sure it's all good there. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we're going to need. I need to top up my inventory because it is currently we don't have enough probably. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Okay, I did farm a little bit of resources before I started the stream because I was a little bit worried that we wouldn't have enough packed ice, so I did top up. As you can see, look, metric butt ton of packed ice. Okay, so we're going to need a bit of cobblestone here. We can combine some of these together to save space. I can get rid of the planks because I was crafting ladders before, because we're going to need ladders tonight. That is fine. And that should be it. We can go grab some more glass because we use a metric butt ton of the glass. No, I would say we're going to need another stack of tracks, powered tracks. Just two full stacks. Make sure we have a full stack of that. Okay, alright. We're probably missing a few things. Got lamps, got redstone stuff. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, we'll put that one back. And I think we'll just go ahead and grab glass. Whoopsie daisy. Right, where did I put that glass? Here it is. Grab a few stacks of that. Alright. Okay, so we're good to go now. Finally, crikey. Put the ladders down there. Alright. Now, we can install the ladders. Okay, so I think we'll build up the sides just to catch up to the tower here because a few levels actually have been done. Just the outer perimeters actually not done yet. So we'll do that first. So we'll grab some wool. Plump, plump. Ah, the repetitive work. All the repetitive work. Okay, so how is everybody tonight? Is everybody going good? I hope so. I hope so. I could see a bunch of people in chat tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. All right. Time for pancakes. ... Really? Everybody really hopes I'm going to fall off of this tower, which is not a bloomin' good thing. Crikey. Hey Data, huge fan, mate. Good luck. Well, thank you. This must be your very first live stream. Welcome to your first live stream. Data, please fall down. I would like that. Well, I wouldn't like that. Holy smokes. Hi, yeah, everybody's pretty much saying they're good, which is absolutely fantastic. I am good. A little bit hot. It was a little bit hot today, but I am doing well. Alright, spoilers at the front door. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. That's upcoming episodes, don't worry. There'll be an episode of MDU tomorrow, and there'll be another MDU on Monday, which is good, and then more DNR, crazy DNR, so lots and lots of content. Last week, I think we didn't even miss a day in content, I think. Holy smokes. Yeah, we did quite well when it comes to the content-wise for the channel anyway. There was DNR all out the week, and then there was MDU on the weekend. I think it was a good week, and I think we've got pretty much another week planned of that. Now, if you want to see my upload schedule, I do have a calendar all marked out with my upload schedule. So I'll leave a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube later on, or I'll get a mod to post it in chat right now for all you guys. Storm coming, Data. Oh, hope not. Alright, so yeah, somebody says an unplanned marathon. Yeah, normally I'm a weekend uploader. I only normally upload content on the weekends, you know. This is my hobby. It's not meant to be a full-time job, but it sort of bloomin' is. So yeah, it's good that I've got content during the week. I think some people enjoy the weekly content. I know some people don't enjoy the the DNR series. It's not for everybody, and I've stated that a million times before, but, you know, some people just don't get it, you know, far out. You know, if you don't like that sort of content, you don't have to watch it. The MDU's not going anywhere, just the DNR Season 3 is obviously going to be there for the people that actually do enjoy it. So, and just remember that it does have a warning in the description to, it is an adult series, because holy smokes, you guys already, yeah. You guys have probably already seen the first 3 episodes of DNR and like, holy smokes, Data and Mr.Red swear like sailors. Oh, alright, let's do this loop around here, and I think I'll read out a few questions that I have. DNR is awesome. I love DNA. Okay. Oh, I think that was a typo. Okay. Yep, it was a typo. They're just correcting him or herself in chat right now. Long time watcher. First time watching a live stream. Fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. Daddy, can you please kill Mr. Red by... Okay. Yeah, you will see some more deaths, don't worry. I'm not going to give too many spoilers out, but trust me, you haven't seen nothing yet. You have not seen nothing yet. It's I consider the first 7 episodes to be pretty mild. It sort of gets a little extreme after that, and trust me. Trust me. Oh, crikey. Data, have you made... Data, you have a massive gold farm. Why don't you use notch apples? Yeah, true. I've been actually trading all my gold for the emeralds to get glowstone, because I'm too lazy to run out and bloomin' farm the stuff. So that's where all my rotten flesh and gold is currently going. It is being converted into emeralds, so I have an unlimited supply of name tags, glowstone, which I turn into redstone lamps, you know, all that good stuff, I watched all of the MDU in like 2 weeks. This is my first stream. Well, welcome to the stream, Now, if you haven't seen DNR, I'll leave a link in the description below to the DNR Season 3 playlist, which is amplified. It's a brand new world. It's a lot different, and yeah, warning, it is for adults only, so I'll leave a link in the description. If you don't like it, you do not have to watch it, and I've done that completely wrong. It's actually back to front. There we go. Bob's your uncle, and off we go. Okay, yep, okay. Link's been posted in chat for the playlist for DNR Amplified, so you guys can go check that out if you haven't already. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, you know, all that good stuff on the DNR Amplified, because if you don't, you guys already know what's going to happen. Do you want to see a Season 4? I don't know. Well, it's totally up to you guys. So you got to smash that like button on every single one, because that's what I'm doing. I'm watching the comments, and I'm watching what people are saying. I'm watching, obviously, the likes and the shares. I'm watching the whole shebang. If this gets enough, well, guess what? You guys are going to get another season. If not, well, it's okay. We've still got MDU. So smash that like button. Blue wool. Yes, it is. I love blue. Blue's actually it is my favorite color. All sorts of shades of blue. Absolutely love blue. Blue. So, and I like Datacraft's blue and cobblestone actually work together really well. Well, I think so. I don't know what everyone else's opinion, but I really do think that the blue and the cobblestone work together very well, and that's why I'm building at it. Plus, I kind of know that for a fact, because, you know, the laser cannon of doom, which is an old mob farm that I had a while ago, actually was kind of made out of blue and cobblestone and looked quite sexy, so it was definitely good. Alright, so alright, we are doing good. Well, we've only got one more to go, and I think we are... Somebody says, Data, please stop pressing shift. What the You're nice. You're not getting Data pancakes today, I'm sorry, and... Whoa, yeah, if I fell, I'll be aiming for that bloomin' water, I'll tell you that for a fact. So you won't get any Data pancakes, it will just be a high rise dive from this thing. Okay, alright, so we'll just throw that on there. We're doing quite well indeed. Maybe before creepers burst. I wish I could do it 1,000 times. Alright, so let me can we please see the chip video? I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, crikey. Alright, how are we doing? We got yeah, that's three. I keep worrying that I'm not going to do the right amount and I'd have to tear it all down. Holy smokes, that's awful, because I'm currently multitasking. So, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube later on and you see me sort of stop, that's because I'm probably looking at other screens and reading comments, trying to, you know, interact with the fans, because that's what these live streams are about, pretty much. Just, you know, get work done, all the nasty, tedious work done, and talk to the fans, answer questions. That's the whole point. That is definitely the whole point. I'm hungry. I want to eat some data pancakes. Wow. It was Kentucky Fried Data, now it's Data Pancakes. You wait till we go back to mining live streams, and there's going to be Kentucky Fried Data again. Whoa, there's a creeper down there. We've got to be awfully careful so we don't, yeah, do anything. That creeper doesn't do anything nasty, especially around the chest. I hate when creepers detonate and just, oh, it takes out the chest and just a mess. Just a bloomin' mess. That's what they make. Data creeper in front of you. Storage system. How many items is the storage system going to hold? That's an interesting question. Probably around. Oh no, I can't put an estimate. I would have to count. But good news, the storage system is actually complete. 100%. I'm not kidding you. It is 100% complete. She is done. She needs to be hooked into each other, obviously, but we'll do that in an upcoming episodes. Yeah, that's it. I've done a metric butt ton of mining. I've smelted down all the iron I had, made all the hoppers, finished her off, because technically we have 2 wings done already, so I didn't have too much to finish off. So I finished her off, and yeah, she's done. Now we just need to set up filters and miscellaneous section. We've got to figure out where we're going to put that, and oh yeah, we've definitely got a little bit of work to do on the system, but technically she is done. Like, the actual storage and filter parts are done. All 3 wings, 100%, which is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so what we need to do is we'll go one more after this. I don't think I have enough wool, to be honest, to go one more, but we'll give it a shot, see how far we make it with just the wool we got on us. And that moon is disappearing and the sun's coming up, so we're not going to get any nasties when we jump off of here anyway, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And ignore the spoilers at the front door. You guys will see that in an episode or 2. So just try to ignore all that. I try not to give too much spoilers out. How big will the mob storage system be? I have no clue. I really do not know how large she will actually be at the end of the day, because we got to think about it. This farm's probably gonna produce. It is gonna produce. So yeah, we're gonna need a decent sized storage. You'll probably find I'll be mining for quite some time just to get the enough iron, because I don't have barely anything left over from the storage unit, you know. So crikey. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop and we're going to start continuing the middle after we put this one in, and then we've got a little bit to go. That's okay, and does not look like we have enough to do 1 lap. We'll see how far. Just 1 lap, that's all I need to finish off this last one here. And then we'll climb down, do some epic ninja ladder skills, no data pancakes, and grab us some supplies before actually coming back up to keep going on the tower. And I think I'm going to read some questions out soon. But how are you going to link your base's storage system to the mob? Are you going to link? No. Oh yeah, probably. Technically the storage system, like, 1 wing is down there, so technically we could have a big storage room down below, like on ground, and then sort of it runs. We can have an underground, like a switch, to unload into the main line. Yeah, we'll think of something. We're a little bit ways off of that. This is a long-term project, Even though the towers are almost complete, we haven't even scratched the surface. We got splat pads and hopper lines and center, and holy smokes, putting the bobs in, that will be the very, very last job. Definitely putting the bobs in will be the last job, and I've officially run out. So that is okay. We'll jump down off of here. See, get these ladders out. Where did... Ah, crikey. Just great. Alright, so I'll just break this and I'll get up. Trying to figure out where... I put it on this side, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, so we've got to connect this up. So just a tap, tap. Holy smokes! Oh, crikey. That was close. That was epic ladder skills, I swear. Alright, time to get a sip of my coffee. Coffee. Okay. Hey Data, do you have plans to make additional floors to your base, or is that it for roof? Not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. With the amount of stuff we've been changing in and around the base lately, holy smokes, I would not be surprised at all if we, you know, adjusted the roof and the whole top section. I would not be surprised at all. Okay, let's go finish her off. Now, that level off. We're not doing too bad here. Not doing too bad at all. Yeah, so additional floors, not sure. We haven't even filled up the other floors. You know, recently that's what we've been doing, is fixing the entrance up, fixing the front door up, doing all that work, which is coming along nicely. We're going to be doing the stables and other little nicky-knacks around the base, which I'm not going to give away what we're doing yet, because that's a spoiler. Oh, crikey. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yep, we're doing this right. We are doing this right. Fantastic. There we go. We might as well just wrap the blue wool around it just to sort of top it off. So there we go. Put that there. Better put some wool in our bar here. And as long as I keep holding shift, I'm not going to fall, so no data pancakes. Crikey. Is the main storage system complete? Yes, inside the base she is technically complete. That is what I've been working on. Crazy amounts of mining. When we do a mining live stream next, I'll show you all the work I've been doing, which will be, whoopsie daisy, will be quite soon, because we're technically just about to finish this tower, hopefully tonight, and we'll be back to doing mining live streams, obviously, maybe next week. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe next week we'll be back to doing mining live streams, and I can show you the progress of the mine shaft, which is, she's getting quite large at the moment. So pretty much what I actually did is, just before I come back off for holidays, I actually started mining again, watching some movies and TV shows, and just strip mining galore, because I had to get ahead. I felt like I fell behind when it comes to strip mining. I felt that I fell behind because, come on, 70 episodes and we haven't had the storage room nowhere near complete, and so I just had to be done, had to be just go, and I think I did quite well. All right, we'll bring this center up so it's nice and even, and people's OCD, they go, oh my god, do that one too. So I'll do this one too. See, I think of everybody. Daddy, you are awesome. Oh, thank you. Okay, what do we got? Glad that creeper vanished. Yeah, I'm glad too. Crikey, could have made a mess. I probably would have pushed him off first though. As long as I don't die, I got 44 levels. I've been trading with the villagers, and you know, you guys should know you get a metric butt ton of levels when you do a lot of rotten flesh trading and a lot of gold trading for emeralds. You get so much, and yeah, I've got a guy that only gives me one emerald for 3 glowstone. That's the guy I got now. It's not a bad deal, but it's not the best deal, obviously. So it's an infinite trade, which is awesome. But I've got to make sure I have those extra name tags just in case any whoopsie daisies with the main bobs, because that would be a disaster. I guarantee we're going to have some whoopsie daisies with the bobs, but I've got a plan how we're going to be doing it all. And but putting the bobs in is probably going to be one of the last things we do on the farm. It would be stupid to start loading the bobs in right now. No splat pads, no items. It's just yeah, no, bad. So it'd be like very last. Like the farm would look pretty much complete, but just no bobs in it. uh, Data, when will you do another fortress clearing stream? I'm not 100% sure. I started that bad boy off, and we've got to go out there at some point soon and keep clearing, because I have a plan for a wither farm out there. It's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be one of those long-term projects. So you'll probably find I'll switch between, when live streaming, I'll switch between mining, because obviously now we've got to concentrate on iron for this bad boy. You know, we need the iron for the storage unit for this farm here, and holy smokes, yeah, we need lots and lots of iron. So you'll probably find I'll switch between clearing that huge nether fortress out, you know, because we're going to take it back quite some. It's going to look gorgeous once it's done, but just a metric buttload of work when it comes to doing that fortress. So hi Data, you know I'm a huge fan, but I always wanted to know how to make Data pancakes. Any chance? Oh, what the... No, come on. Seriously? Oh, with this Data pancakes thing. Seriously. Oh, crikey. Alright, let's... what we're going to do... Grab some of that. There we go. Doing quite well. Doing quite well. Make an iron golem farm. That is a big no. My long-term subscribers know this, and I'm gonna repeat it in this stream. And I'm gonna yeah. So if you're new to the channel and you're screaming iron farm, I'm not planning on making any iron farms. I try to make most of my farms, I know I do use some, but I try to make most of my farms unique. There's no real unique iron farms out there to do. Everything's been done, and that's not the problem anyway. If I had an iron farm, I would have no use to live stream anymore, and I quite enjoy mining and talking to you guys, you know, talking about topics, what's been going on, all that crazy stuff. It's almost like, you know, a long vlog, or a podcast, as some people call it. You know, I like doing that. Yeah, if we had an iron farm, I would just be like, you would see one mining live stream a month. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Absolutely terrible, because just having all that iron stockpiled there. So that is why I don't make an iron farm, because it would create laziness, because I would technically have what I need when it comes to resources. I've got like nearly 2 rows of diamonds right now, so you know, it's not like I'm going to run out of diamonds anytime soon. But yeah, there's going to be no iron farm, not on my channel. You might see one, never, to be honest. But other than that, all the iron farms have been built. The best ones, obviously, by Tango Tech. You guys already know all that, and there's no real point going out of my way to build one. So, yeah, no iron farms. Now you know why Data doesn't like to build an iron farm. Okay, there you go. So I know that I'm probably still going to get, Data, why don't you build an iron farm? Maybe I should timestamp this part in the video when it's up on YouTube, and so every time somebody asks me to build an iron farm, I can just go link. See, yeah, that might be a smart idea. That might be a smart idea. How was your Australian Day for you, Data? My Australian Day, I worked on my Australian Day. I didn't do anything but work. Sorry. So it wasn't that great. Oh, it's getting dark again. We'll see how far we can get up here before we have to, yeah, go down. What are we doing in resources? We're not doing too bad. I think we can get a few left before going down there to finish off the, to top up, sorry, to top up. I should be knocking out the sides here. It's a habit that I got to get into. Knock out the sides. Knock out the sides. That's what I got to do. Okay, alright. So, are you going to name them before you put them in each... what? Before you put them in, or wait until each one is in place? Okay, so the plan is to get 40 big slimes in minecarts and near up to the top. So we'll have a holding area with minecarts, right? Just next to each other, ready to go, ready to be pushed, sort of thing, or on a ledge, ready to push a button, and off she goes. That's when they'll be named and stored there until we build, like, you know, scaffolding to run tracks straight into each of the cells. You'll probably find I will start on the bottom. I'll run a scaffolding right around, and then I'll just connect each one up. And then I would just push the bob into the first one, break the track, redirect it so it goes to the next one, push the bob. It's going to be a long and painful job, but as I said, it will be one of the last things I do. This farm would look complete, but it won't be really complete. Literally. No, well, actually, that's not the truth. The last thing that we will be doing is technically putting the roof on. So, sorry. It'll be the second last thing we're going to be doing. The second last thing we're going to be doing. Oh, crikey. Okay. Right. Then, have you thought about putting rails to your super long mine shaft? I'm going to have to do that because if you don't know what happens, I think I sort of talked about in the last live stream, but the mine shaft goes in that direction, goes out that direction, and it actually ran into the old mine shaft. So the old mine shaft from the Hobbit hole, the really long one, remember that one? The old mine shaft, yeah, we ran into it. Well, I ran into it while mining, and it looks like the mine shaft has doubled in size now, because technically the old mine shaft and the new mine shaft are now connected as one together. So it kind of looks big, but it's not really. Okay, it's not really that big. And no, that's not what she said. Mr. Red, get out of my head. Okay, so no more questions there. Alright, let's check the text document of doom. Give me a second. So if you're watching this from YouTube later on, just remember, if you miss the live stream, and you want to ask me a question, got a topic for me to talk about, just paste it below. Go ahead and paste it below. I will try to pick it up in the next live stream, because I pretty much go to the YouTube video and try to copy all the questions, you know, that I missed and answer them in the next live streams. But just remember that. Just remember that. So the first question from YouTube is, do you have a few ideas for the mushroom biome? No, I actually don't. I do not have a few ideas at all. So yeah, I do not have any ideas for the mushroom biome. Really, I don't. We could. Oh, mobbers don't spawn in there. That's a positive thing. That is definitely a positive thing indeed. But what should we make out there? Really, I don't know. I've got a mushroom biome, yeah, it's real close. It is definitely really close. So maybe we'll bridge it. Maybe we'll put a big bridge between this mainland and things, so we can get over there quite easy. Because, you know, in the future, well, soon actually, very soon, I plan to build an overworld railway station for my main base. So, because I don't, you know, a long time ago, very long time ago, I used to never use the Nether to get to one place to the other faster. I always used to like to build overworld rail stations, because you used to, you know, zip around and it looked cool. You can see all your builds, and you weren't staring at not cobblestone, netherrack. You were not staring at netherrack. So that's why I like to do that. I think I'm going to try and do that again in this series, and that's what I plan to do. So it should be quite good when we start doing that. I have no clue where we're going to put it. It'll be in the base, obviously, probably down in the basement somewhere at the base, you know, some sort of new big room where you can select your destination and off you go. You know, it says go to the mob farm and off you go, sort of thing. So yeah, crikey. Alright, okay, so alright, yeah, so recently, this is an interesting story. So recently I sent Mr. Red, my buddy, he's one of my best mates. So I sent Mr. Red I sent him some junk food to try, some Australian food technically to try, because, you know, in America they don't really have Milo, Tim Tams, Vegemite, you know, all that cool stuff that us Australians eat all the time. Well, I eat Vegemite all the time. Vegemite, cheese, melted, oh, yummy. But anyway, he's never tried it in his whole life. So what I did is put together a care package, and I mailed it off to him. You know, Vegemite, Milo, Tim Tams, all the flavoured of Tim Tams as well, like the white one and the caramel and the stock standard original. I mailed that off to him, and it barely took any time to get to him. Quite quick, actually. I was quite impressed. Anyway, we jumped in a Skype call together. we jumped in a Skype call together, and I told Mr. Red, I said to Mr. Red, I said, Red, you do realise you're going to try Vegemite and probably spit it out. It's more of an Australian thing. You know, I grew up with Vegemite sandwiches when I was at school, but, you know, you're going to put that in your mouth and go, ah, it's so salty. But, you know, but anyway, I told him to make Vegemite toast. I do not like those stupid online videos how they try Vegemite by shoveling it in their mouth with a teaspoon. Come on, guys, really? Not even Australians do that. Seriously, well, I don't do that. I don't know any of my mates that shovel Vegemite into their mouth like that. Holy smokes. So I instructed him. I said to try Vegemite, just make a few slices of toast, butter them, and then put the Vegemite on. You know, spread it thinly because it is quite salty, especially for a first timer. You know, and he tasted it, and surprisingly, he liked it. Surprisingly, he liked it. I was shocked. Like, no way! He actually liked the Vegemite. So yeah, he's eating Vegemite. No, crikey, I couldn't believe it. So the next thing that he was going to try is the Milo. So he loves Milo, by the way. I think he's almost eaten the whole tin I sent him. So it looks like I have to send him another tin of Milo. But I just told him how like I would normally have Milo, which is just in a big tall glass of milk, and then you add your couple of big tablespoons of Milo on top of that, give it a good stir, mix it around real good, and then eat the Milo off the top, which will be all milky and chocolatey, and then drink the milk, which will be sort of like chocolate milk. And yeah, so holy smokes, he enjoyed that. But what he enjoyed the most was the Tim Tams. Oh, did he like the Tim Tams? He couldn't resist. They were gone in a heartbeat. I don't know. It's just curious to watch, you know, other people around the world trying Australian food for the first time. Like, it's curious. It's, you know, you guys were curious when I told you about this chip video. You know, Americans. You know, my American buddy, he sent a not a huge amount, but quite a bit of chips, like different flavored chips, to me in Australia for me to try, right? And I shot a video about it, and I kind of don't want to put it out there, so that's why I haven't put it out there. I put it in the donators section, to be honest with you. It is in the donators section right now, but yeah, I made a video of me trying all these, you know, American chips, because American has like 1,500, 2,000 varieties of chips, you know, crikey, crazy amounts of chips. So I just, yeah, I dug in and tried all these chips, and yeah, did a reaction video to tell them what my true thoughts were on some of the chips. I did like some of the chips, but I did not like the there was a couple that I didn't like, but a couple I absolutely loved, and I wouldn't mind getting sent some more. So it was an interesting trying, you know, chips from America. And I haven't even scratched the surface yet. You know, my mate was telling me of all these other flavors that he could send me. I'm like, crikey. Oh. So, you know, far out. The Americans just have so much of a variety of chips. It's unbelievable. So, one day I'll probably, you know, get another box sent over and try another lot of, you know, American chips. Or maybe get someone from another part of the world. See what other parts of the world have when it comes to chip varieties and stuff like that. So that might be an interesting thing to go experiment in the future. So yeah, back to Mr. Red. He enjoyed his care package, and I plan on hopefully sending him another one soon with a few other things, because, you know, he doesn't know what wagon wheels are, he doesn't know what shapes are. There's a bunch of stuff that he has no clue what it tastes like. So I plan on sending him a different care package this time, trying some different foods. So, you know, crikey, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll see. So I don't know if I'll be shooting another video if I get another care package in the mail. That was embarrassing. I don't do really good when it comes to real life shooting videos, but give me Minecraft and no problem. No problem. Alright, how are we doing, by the way? We've got what? We're on that level, so we got 2 full levels after this to go, and it looks like we're going to need to go top up some resource. Yeah, we're going to go get some resources very soon. Very, very, very soon. So remember, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, remember, if you got a question for me, or topic for me to talk about, post it below, and I will try get it in the next live stream. Because I noticed recently not a lot of people have been posting questions, and these live streams can get a little bit hard to keep talking to myself for a whole hour. So if you got a topic for me to talk about, sure, just put it there. Got a question? There's some good questions, and some questions have already been beaten to death. I already know that. So if your question does get skipped, it's probably because it's been beaten to death already in live stream. So just remember that. Just remember that. So, all right, okay. So we are doing quite well. Now, if you're interested in seeing any of my episodes early than YouTube, I have a thing called a donator rank. This donator rank pretty much just helps me pay the bills, server bills and all that crazy stuff. This donator rank, that's pretty much what it does. And it allows you access to a donator section on my website. And in that section, I post all my videos early in there, because technically they're on YouTube ready to be set live because I'm on a schedule. I always, post videos on a schedule. So normally they sit in there for quite a few days. So if you're interested in seeing stuff earlier than most people, but you don't have to. This is just a thing, as I said, to keep the bills paid and everything else. Everything ends up on YouTube eventually, so don't stress there. It's just some people like that they like being able to watch everything at once. Like, for example, right now, as this has been shot, there is 8 episodes of DNR in the donated section, ready to go. So, you could technically go power watch those 8 episodes. And I plan to put in a few more probably next week. We'll see. But that's just an example. And I do a backstage vlog as well, talking about, some of the bad things about YouTube, the very personal stuff that you wouldn't really put on YouTube public for everyone to see. So that's why we call it a backstage vlog. I talk about being blackmailed and just all sorts of crazy drama nonsense. So if that if that sort of stuff interests you, I'll put a link in the description for further information about being a donator on my website. I'll leave a link in the description, or I'll get a mod to post it. Go ahead and post it in chat for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Red and Gust and whoever other mods are doing it currently for me. But yeah, that's just if you're interested. I also have a fan server. Doesn't cost anything to get on the fan server. You just have to apply for it. So I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. The fan server is an amplified server. We have an amplified server, and we have a regular hard. They're both on hard and they're both survival. So terrain is one's regular and one's on amplified. So if that interests you at all, you can go easily apply. Applying for the server is easy. Don't be intimidated. Just got to go fill out a little thing and get whitelisted. It's just, I have to do it because, it's YouTube. There's just so many nasties on YouTube. And good news, recently we actually upgraded the servers. We moved dedicated servers. We went up in the world thanks to all these, thanks to the donator rank that pays for all this stuff. We managed to go up, get a bigger and powerful dedicated server, new location. Oh, fantastic. So, hopefully a little bit less lag. You can't fix the people with bad internet. Some people try to game on Wi-Fi. Like, really? You do not game on Wi-Fi. Well, I don't. You get so much interruptions and spikes and all sorts. No, come on, plug your LAN cable in. Jesus, bloomin' crikey. You don't game on Wi-Fi. But it was a good upgrade, definitely a good upgrade. And big shout out to AJ, one of my mods, which he did like an 18-hour shift setting up the security for this new Deddy and all the bells and whistles, obviously, because I don't know too much about Debian, which he's a bloomin' expert on it, obviously. So he helped a lot. I mean a lot. So big shout out to him when it comes to the new dedicated servers. As I said, we went up in the world. New location, better hardware, better connection, better bandwidth, better everything. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the new upgrades there. So yeah, all right, okay. So hopefully, how are we doing? We're going to be up to that level. So that technically is the last level because you don't count that level. We are getting close to the very top, guys. We are doing quite well. We are doing quite well indeed. Wow, this is looking gorgeous. See, look at that view. 3 towers right there. Bam, 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 bam. You wait until I get the pattern installed in the middle. You think it looks good now. You wait until you're looking down at the pond, looking up when I have the pattern installed. I think she's going to look quite gorgeous. Quite gorgeous. So, oh, crikey, nearly out of glass. Nearly out of glass. There we go. Okay, so... Alright, what is the next question? I really should bring it up. Hang on a second. We talked about the mushroom biome thingamajig that we found. Have no clue what we're going to do with that. Okay, so somebody asks from YouTube, this is a YouTube question by the way, Data, have you thought of having an overflow system of the chests to help with the item sorting on the mob the mob farm, there you go. So the answer to that is we're going to probably have to have some sort of overflow system, because crikey, once she gets full, what are we going to do then? Because no, my luck, this thing would take, what, an hour to fill up a crazy storage system? Probably. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to get down now. So yeah, we're probably going to have to do something when it comes to, oh crikey. We're definitely going to have to do something when it comes to the overflow system, but there probably will. We probably will be doing some sort of overflow system. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, crikey. Alright. Yeah, I bet people were hoping that I was going to miss that, but I would have fell in the pond anyway, so it would have been all good. No data pancakes for anyone. Oh, crikey. You wait until they catch up for that one. I bet they'll be crossing their fingers. Alright, so we're down here for some glass. So we'll grab some glass, some of that, and we'll grab some glass, and we'll grab some more, oh, crikey, if I'm out of cobblestone, that is not good. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Oh, crikey, I thought I was out of blooming cobblestone. Oh, I'm out of tracks as well. If I'm doing one more level, I need at least one more stack of tracks. So, we will just unload that for now. Alright, let's climb back up there. And, get some... Oh, crikey. See, they're going on like pork chops in chat right now. Just bloomin' data pancake this, data pancake that, and how the bloomin' hell I'm going to get up there, I don't bloomin' know. I'll just scaffold right up. This is fine. This is fine. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, a little bit more. Crikey, we are up quite high, aren't we? There we go. Ha! No data pancakes. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this. Get our blocks out. Yeah, this is the last level. This should, yeah, because see, that line there, we should be pretty much relatively on that line. So that's the roof. So we are bloomin' done, pretty much. We just got to put the outer layer on, and Bob's your uncle? Holy smokes, we doing quite well tonight, doing quite well. Well, we did quite well. It took, what, 4... We could roughly work out how many hours it took, because technically we've done 4 mining live streams out of around about an hour and a half pop. So, yeah, there you go. That's how long it took to construct towers like this. But then again, you sort of got to count in the farm time, because I had to go to the desert. I've been in the desert like 3 times already to farm glass, and I've been out to the ice spike biome many times to get more packed ice. Do you count that into the build time of the construction time of the actual towers? You don't know. The build time is actually quite low, but then you got to double it almost for the farming of the resources. Because technically I AFK all night to get the blue wool out of the wool farm. So crikey, just yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this last line in here. This will be the very last line we actually have to put in the entire farm. The next lines will be the bobs themselves, running them into the farm. So that's going to be a live stream on its own. Probably a couple of hours just to get all the bobs in, get them all situated and planned out. Oh, crikey. It's definitely going to be a job and a half doing that last bit. But we're getting there. as I keep reminding people, this is a long-term project, because you still get the people that jump up and down like pork chops. It's like, oh, Dad, why aren't you working on the mob farm? It's because I need to get more resources and I need to build sections. Yeah, you cannot do an episode pretty much on building each of the towers. That's just ridiculously stupid. Very, very bad. Alright, okay. Any death where Mr. Red is responsible for data. What? I don't know what they're going on about in chat right now. I must have missed something. I must have missed something. Probably a question was in there. Oh well. Okay. Alright, here we go. There we go. Technically I shouldn't have brought so much packed ice. I should have brought more cobblestone, because that's technically what we're going to need. Is that blimmin'... Is that a invisible spider and a skeleton on it? It's a spider jockey, but it's invisible. Because look at him, he's sitting down. Probably can't see that, but yeah. he's like floating there. Crikey. Oh. Alright. Data, is your uncle named Bob? No. It's just a saying. My father used to say it, I say it, you know, Bob's your uncle. So, oh, crikey. There we go. Alright. I just got to remember to do those corners. I probably missed a metric butt ton. So I think when we're installing the bobs, we see, I've missed a metric butt ton. When we're installing the bobs, what I'll do, each level that we visit, I will just make sure that all the corners are broken. Because once she's sealed, she is sealed for good. We ain't going back in there, because once those nasties start spawning, holy smokes, you're gonna have just a bad time. Alright, so yeah, alright, let's get down off of here. Oh, crikey. We need to go ahead and one more thing. We need to build up just the glass here now, because that's the roof. I think this is 3 high in glass. I think. Well, if not, we'll just reduce it. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. So I should be answering more questions, eh? Alright, so let me get this, keep going in the text document of doom. So somebody from YouTube asked, Data, have you thought about making a map with the in-game map? Oh, crikey, that's a, sorry, I was a little bit confused there. I was like, huh? What the hell is this guy going on about? Okay, so, hey, I know what he's talking about. It's an in-game map, you know, how you craft those in-game maps. I haven't really done it before, but, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, we could put like a map somewhere. That's true. That is true. We might do that. Yeah, that is a possibility in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. When will you do your next garden video? Okay, so if you're new to my channel and you're watching this you've made it this far watching this live stream. If you're new to my channel, well, I love to garden. I'm a pretty rookie gardener, but I love doing it every year anyway, just learning from my mistakes and all that good stuff. But yeah, I love to garden in my spare time. It's like a wind down, you know, no technology and you know, no nasties from the internet, you know, giving me a hard time. It's great. Holy smokes, it's good to wind down. So I do a lot of gardening, and I pretty much garden for my family. Like I grow tomatoes and watermelons and cucumbers and capsicums and pretty much a bunch of stuff. And I grow it for my family. So I grow it in bulk, and my family comes over and, you know, picks what they can carry, takes it home, and see, look, I've already missed the size on that one too. But yeah, so I love to garden, but I used to do little garden videos and put them on the forums for some of my fans to see. But yeah, recently I haven't been doing them. I have not been doing, but my garden is doing quite well. We've had a huge crop this year, especially when it comes to tomatoes. We've got an entire bed stocked. Any more nasties? Entire bed, one of my garden beds stocked with tomatoes. And my mum and my brother, they come over, they take just so many tomatoes, and they just take them home and fry them up and put them on sandwiches, whatever they do, whatever they want to do with the tomatoes, I suppose. So what we're going to do now is put glass away. We'll keep one stack on us just in case. But I suppose this guy wants to know when, you know, obviously when the next video is going to be up. So I have no clue. I really do not have an answer for you when it comes to the garden videos. Why do I got Guardian on the bloomin' brain? Garden videos. I have no clue. So you'll have to keep an eye on the forums. Really, just keep an eye on the forums for those sort of videos. I'll take this lapis out and craft a couple more of the wall blocks here. So we'll go ahead and do 1, 2. That should do. That should do. So just convert this over to the blue wall. There we go. Bob's your uncle. 2 more. We need 2 more. 2 more stacks. There's 1 stack there. Oh crikey, we might be cutting it thin. Oh no, definitely not cutting it thin. What am I going on about? Crikey, there's blooming heaps in here. We'll just throw away a cobblestone. There. Put that back. Okay. So get that converted over to some blue wool. And then we'll put the rest away. Get our cobblestone back. We need that. So we'll grab that. Make sure we have 2 of that. And grab our cobblestone. And I'll read chat in a second, guys. Just give me a second. Alright, ice works. Ice works? No, ice does not work because mobs do not spawn on ice. Packed ice works. Oh, crikey. Water does not work in the nether. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I think we can get rid of that one. I think we got all what we need. Yeah, I think that will do. We don't even need the tracks anymore. We don't even need that. Just need more cobblestone and blue wool than anything else really. To finish her off. Anyway, there we go. We'll see how far we get with that, because now we're going to start doing the outsides all the way around. Yeah, all the way around. So we'll just take it easy. We're doing quite well tonight. Doing quite well. I just heard a nasty. He's probably sandwiched between the farm, which we will light up once we start putting the mobs in there. So it's all good, because I know people have been saying, Data, the mobs are going to spawn on the redstone blocks and everything. It's like, oh come on, we're going to fix that up later. You think I'm going to leave it like that? No, it's such an early stage of the farm, and I have to be reminded that dark spots are bad. Alright, so Data, why don't you make 4 storage rooms for Mob Bob Farm, 1 for each tower? That's an interesting idea, but seriously, 4 different storage rooms? Oh, crikey. Yeah, no, that is possible, but really I would want to see 1 giant flow rate, because that's... Right now we're splitting the towers up, so we're splitting the flow rate up as it is. It's going to go into a central pipe system, obviously. We need a slowdown point where, you know, items will slow down, or else, you know, you're going to break the filter system, because it's going to be so overpoweredly quickly. You know, so we got a lot ahead of us, but 4 different storage rooms, it just does not seem impressive enough. Like when you think about it, because you want to show people, it's like, hey, look, I've got all these chests here full, but when you split it all up, it's gonna look a lot less. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna look a lot less. I like to be all in one spot where it's just like, bam, yeah, I've got 1,000,000 gunpowder, so suck it. Oh, crikey. That's just an example. Don't take that the wrong way, crikey. Look, I'm letting go of shift. Oh my god, I'm going to fall. Oh no, what am I going to do? Because people on Twitch chat right now is going, Data, let go of shift. Oh, crikey. They're so mean. They are so mean. Very, very mean. Alright, let's get this built up. We're going to run out of cobblestone quite quickly. That is okay. We're doing quite well tonight, as I was saying. No, I'm not letting go of shift, crikey. I'm going to eat some more chicken, though. There we go. So, alright. Somebody says, in YouTube, this is a question from YouTube, are you looking forward to the next season of Game of Thrones? I saw a trailer. It looks good. Yes, I am. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I love that show. I love Doctor Who. I love The Walking Dead. There's just so many shows that I actually like to watch, and Game of Thrones is definitely high up there, like Doctor Who is. Holy smokes, do I love Game of Thrones! It is definitely a good show. I love watching TV shows when I mine. I put the TV show on one screen and I mine on the other, which can get a little bit distracting, but it's a good thing to do. It just passes the time really quickly before you know it, you've done a few strips and you've watched an episode. Oh, crikey. Okay, so instead of once, I think I missed a question there. Data, why aren't you using the same texture pack on DNR and MDU? Okay, that is a pretty good question. Okay, so Datacraft is being used on DNR, obviously, but it's an older version of Datacraft when the UI wasn't updated, the chests weren't updated, etc., etc. You know, it's an older version of Datacraft. Now, this is the reason why, is because I shoot DNR back to back. It took an entire month to shoot season 3 of DNR Amplified. Okay, it's sitting on my drive. The entire series is sitting on my drive, ready to be, you know, get on YouTube. And yeah, I try to release a couple episodes a week. But the point I'm trying to say is that what actually happens, we started DNR just before Christmas. It took us a month, right? So I think it's the first 10 episodes were shot using the old version of Datacraft, and then when we obviously when I upgraded the Datacraft, you know, brought it, you know, released it, obviously DNR went over with it as well. So you will see Datacraft get updated in the middle, not in the middle, like early on in the series. So don't stress, like, why is Data using the old UI and chests and crafting tables? They look so crappy, what the blooming hell? So yeah, that is a good question. So just hold your horses. In a few episodes' time, it will you'll notice it being switched over and upgraded to the latest Datacraft. So yeah, don't worry too much. Did I take this up too much? I think I did take this up too much. I did. Yikes! Yes, I took it up one. I see. I was concentrating on Twitch then, and I screwed up so badly. So technically, the lamps are meant to be a 3 gap. So what I mean by it's 3 gap between. So if we fall down here, it's 1, 2, 3, then lamp. Well, that's what it should. See, that's because it's in line with that lamp there. So I've screwed up quite majorly here, and I need to take off one layer and then fix it up with blue wool. Technically, is meant to be on the same layer. So yeah, I've screwed it up quite badly. That's okay. That's okay. We all make mistakes. So we need to take it back down by 2 because this needs to be replaced by wool. That was a big whoopsie daisies right there. See, multitasking. You know, you start concentrating on something else, and before you know it, you've screwed up quite majorly. So that's all good. We can fix it up. We can fix it up. Calm down. Crikey. Don't carry on like a pork chop. There we go. Ba-bum, ba-bum. We got this. We got this. Here we go. Whoa, crikey. Didn't mean to take that much out. Well, actually, I did mean to take it. Technically, this is meant to be blue wool. Right across here. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, I've forgotten what I was blooming talking about now. Now I've done this big whoopsie daisy right here. Oh, well. Oh, well. There we go. Okay, they're just asking how long. This is the 3rd tower. No, this is the 4th tower. Actually, this is the very last tower. If you look over there, you'll see the other towers. You can't really see it from this angle, but yes, we have. We're on the very last Bob Farm tower. The towers are not complete, as I've been stressing before. They got no splat pads, no hopper works, nothing. Just lots and lots of work to go. Lots and lots of work, which we do most of the work in the main MDU. Just the tedious stuff we will actually be doing in streams, you know. So all that sort of stuff we'll definitely be doing it in streams. Okay, so we almost fixed up this massive whoopsie daisy. Holy smokes! Could you imagine if I went all the way to the top? That would have been just bad. There we go. That would have been bloomin' horrible. Alright, now we can fix it up. Stop being on autopilot, Data, and actually keep looking at the screen. Crikey. Alright. Alright, okay, this is not good. Alright, so Data, how did you get so much blue wool? Quite easy. Just make a string farm or spider farm. And a spider farm will produce all the wool you'll ever need. Literally, you stand there, AFK, Bob's your uncle, you can have double, triple chests full of wool, and then you go get your lapis, which anyone that actually does any mining will have a metric buttload of lapis, and you just dye it blue. Now, yes, if it was another color, you would need a flower farm or something, but since blue comes from lapis, it's actually quite easy to obtain. Alright? Okay? Good, good, yep. Alright, because that's one of the first things we did earlier on in the series, is built a wool farm right off the bat, because you can convert string into wool blocks. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is, I'm going back to front now, like round the wrong way, but that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't bother too many people's OCD. But now we've actually fixed the whoopsie daisy, and we're going to continue. That was so bad, so bad. Oh, crikey. What we need to do is just keep an eye on everything. Alright. Somebody asked, favorite chicken recipe and how do I make it? Okay, so as everybody knows, I'm a very big chicken junkie. Now, I'm a very big teriyaki chicken guy. I absolutely love teriyaki chicken. Oh yeah, it's my favorite kind of chicken. I love to go to the butchers and get like 2-3 kilos of chicken wings, and I chop it up into little chicken nibbly things. Like, you know, I just chop them up, and then I soak them for 24 hours in a big bowl of teriyaki sauce. Take them outside, throw them on the barbecue. The smell is amazing. And then I like to just, get some paper towels and do not disturb. Pretty much, there you go. Oh, crikey. Alright, so this time, don't screw up there. This is the last 2 you have to do. How are we doing? Oh, we've still got quite the distance to go on doing the side walls here, but that is okay. So, what we need to do is after this one, we put the row of blue wool around because we've gone 3 up. See, that's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Whoopsie daisy. Here we go. I need coffee, that's what I need. I need to pick me up, like a wake me up, and oh crikey. Data is a real Aussie. Yes, I hope. Oh, I bloomin' better be, crikey. KFC is not your fave. Well, to be honest, they don't have teriyaki. Teriyaki chicken is my favorite. I'm sorry, but it's true. KFC is like the quick, easy alternative to having chicken, especially fried chicken. So, oh man, now you're making me hungry. Crikey, I'm thinking about bloomin' chicken now. I'm thinking about bloomin' chicken. There's nothing better than cooked food at your home with your flavour you like. Exactly. No, he said that really well, and that was Dead Laser Man. Oh, cool. But yeah, that is exactly right. I do love KFC. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there love KFC, but if somebody like said, hey, we can go down a shop and get teriyaki and a few kilos of chicken wings and chop them up, I would probably choose the chicken wing chop up rather than going out to my local KFC to pick it up. So, yeah, it's going to disappoint so many people. I can hear. I could just waiting to see it now. Alright, so, didn't forget this time. See, it's in line, perfectly in line. No whoopsie daisy this time around. Oh, crikey. The best thing to eat is cooked data. Oh, fantastic. Crikey, that guy's crazy. He wants to eat me. Which actually came across very bad, but still. Oh, crikey. All but Enderman and spiders. Nope, Enderman work in this farm. Endermen do work in this farm. Spiders do not work in this farm. Now, people always ask that, actually. That's a good thing, because people always like, Data, but what about spiders, Data? What about spiders? They don't actually realize just down there is I already have a spider farm with a metric butt ton of string already. So there is no real point to jump up and down like a pork chop because this farm doesn't do string. Go make yourself a easy string farm. It's so easy to find a spawner in an abandoned mineshaft. If you're lucky, like somebody on my server, one of my survival servers, actually found a 7 That is right. 7 spider spawner. 7 spider spawners. All in one. Like, boom, right near each other. They weren't on the same level, but yeah. So now he has a crazy spider farm of doom. Holy smokes, you know, crikey. But, yeah, that's an interesting question, actually. How many spawners have you found close together to use as a farm before? Let's get that on YouTube. So it'll be good for the next stream. So if you're watching this from YouTube, how many spawners have you found close together before to use for a farm? It could be skeletons, it could be multiple, it could be all spider. Don't know. You know, just yeah. Well, crikey, post it below so we can see how many people's found. I know there's some crazy numbers. See, if somebody said 7, I wouldn't have believed you. If someone said, yeah, I just found 7 spider spawners, right, cave spider spawners right next to each other, I'd be just like, yeah, get real. Get bloomin' real. So yeah, and I would have probably not believed it, but once somebody found that on the server, I was like, what? No way. So yes, it's true. There is definitely that crazy 7 cave spider spawner. It's just insane. Just in bloomin' sane. I would love it on this. I would love a 7 cave spawners on this map. Holy smokes. I would absolutely love it. Okay, so we are doing quite well. We're approaching the top, and then we just need to bring up the inside here, and then Bob's your uncle will be pretty much done, which is obviously a good thing. There we go. I've got to keep remembering the pattern so I don't screw the pattern up really badly. And then we just need to go 2 up from here. Then it's another line of wall. So just click all that. There we go. Go up by 2. There we go. Doing quite well. I'm at my dual zombie spawner at the moment. I got 21. 21, yeah. You've got to show us a screenshot. Give us a seed so we can confirm. Oh, crikey. But then again, I wouldn't have believed the 7 one until I seen it with my own eyes. Oh, it was crazy. Data, any chance of calling the slimes as fan names instead of Bob names? Well, then it would defeat the purpose of being a Bob mob farm, wouldn't it? Because then it would be a dead laser man farm. It wouldn't be as cool as Bob. I'm sorry. He's going to kill me for that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're on the last ring now, and then we're going to just do the blue wall ring. And we should be getting closer to the top. There we go. Dead laser man in chat's laughing right now. Oh, crikey. Aside from it being cheaper. Okay. Alright. I should check site chat. Whoopsie daisy. There's probably some decent questions in there. Never seen 7 myself either. 3 almost found near each other. Well, I'm not going to spoil the DNR one, so that's be a bad one. On PS4, I found a skelly zombie next to each other. That would have been pretty cool. See, there's good discussion going on right now. Good discussion. Alrighty. Alright. So, the sun is finally coming up. Good stuff, good stuff. First time watching your live streams from the Netherlands. Yay! Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Definitely alright. Okay, so let's move on to the next question from the text document of Doom. Let's try and get through these guys here. How will you get to your underwater temple and mushroom biome? I think we were talking about this before, but it's a possibility we could build a giant bridge, like a big, beautiful bridge that goes out to the Guardian farm. But we can also, well, it's not really a Guardian farm, it's just a temple right now, but in the future, you know, that's definitely bound to change. But we could just have a bridge that goes across, keeps going. We've got to think of a few designs for a bridge, obviously, but we'll get to that bridge when it comes to it. So I'm thinking just a, very pretty, whoopsie daisy, very pretty bridge that will just go across the landscape with like mine carts and a walkway. So it's not just a mine cart bridge. It's going to be obviously a big walkway bridge as well. So it looks pretty. It's not bad. Okay. Data, will you make a bedroom for your for your base? Yes, I will make a bedroom in the future. I'm not sure when. That's just another room we've got to do. There's still so much to do with the main base down there on MDU. I'm actually thinking about changing all the color of the glass, which that's going to be one hell of an undertaking to do that, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to probably change it to light blue glass instead of cyan. I'm kind of getting sick of that glass. I've been playing around in a test world testing out light blue glass, and it looks like I might be switching, but that's sometime in the future. Well, probably a long time when we have nothing else to do, because we got such a metric buttload to do right now. Alright, so what we need to do now is, we got two levels to go, is, whoopsie daisy, gotta hold shift, Data, don't let go of shift. Don't want to give the fans Data pancakes now. Crikey. Now I hope I never die. Jeez. Oh, crikey. Somebody said the Millennium Bridge. What the hell? Yeah, so we'll find out. We'll find out when it comes to that bridge anyway. It's going to be one of those things that we're just going to have to do and come up with a rough design on how to make a decent bridge. We can make a massive one. We can make a small one. I don't know. I'm not really a bridge guy. Not really a bridge guy, but hey, we'll get onto that. All right. Okay, so I better read more questions off this text document of doom. Just give me a second. I'm trying to complete this first lap here before I go do that. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat where there's some crazy conversations going on right now. Crazy conversation. Alright. So, well, we've got one corner to go. So just remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, everything we've spoken about in this live stream will be in the description below. Donate a rank if you're interested in becoming a donator, watching all the content earlier, then that will be in the link to more information will be in the description. Want to apply for the server, that will be in the description too. All that good stuff will be in the description below, because you just don't know how many people it's like, oh, where do I go for this? Where do I go for that? Oh, crikey. Data, we are not crazy. Well, maybe some of you guys are crazy. Want Data pancakes all the time. Crikey. There we go. Alright, so let's switch back over to the text document of doom here. Oh, somebody says, what about a Guardian farm? That's... To be honest with you, Guardian farms didn't really attract me as much as other people did, because look on my survival server, there's like 30 plus Guardian farms now running, and just the amount of Guardian farms is ridiculous. So I don't know what people's fascination with Guardian farms are, to be honest. I will definitely do a Guardian farm, but probably not until the main base and around it, which I've got plans very shortly to start on some major stuff, which I'm not going to give too much away. I don't want to give too much spoilers away, crikey. But yeah, Guardian Farm, definitely future, as we're just talking about the bridge to the Guardian Farm, or to the temple as it sits right now. So definitely hold your horses. No need to jump up and down like a pork chop, like, Data, do this, Data, do that. Oh, crikey, I can only do one thing at a time. It's good fast XP, yeah, true. Okay, so we are on to putting the lamps back in now. I don't know why I looked down. I should just be looking at that level, the level marker there. Because literally, as soon as you hit that, there should be just lamps matching it. Because the lamps indicate that for the levels. And I only did that in the design because when we put in the mob bobs in, at least I know where to run the tracks. You know, it's going to be so easy to run the tracks. And that was the whole point of, you know, pretty much having each level marked in the inside as a pattern on the outside. It was just, yeah, it's coming along quite well. unless you don't want buttloads of fish or prismarine shards, then yeah, I don't need none of that. To be honest with you, I don't like any of those, to build with any of those blocks, to be honest, because a lot of people ask, oh Data, why don't you use sea lanterns and all this crazy stuff? To be honest, no. It doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like it fits in. Like, don't get me wrong, building a sea, something out in the sea, probably sea lanterns and the green, well, not really, it's like a cyan colored really block would work well, but on land, the entire structure would have to be made out of it to blend in quite well. I would have to see what works well with some of the blocks when it comes to the new Guardian Temple blocks. So that's the honest truth. That's what we'd have to do. See what works well, what doesn't work well, what fits in with it. Yeah, I haven't really experimented. Hi Data, just woke up, 9 AM here. Crikey, go back to bed. It's the weekend, mate. Oh, it's a long way down. Don't look down. I'm looking. Yeah, don't look down now because we're not over a lake, so no. That would be terrible. That would be bloomin' terrible. Alrighty, so, hello Dataless822. I'm a massive fan of your channel, your YouTube channel, and I'm happy I can talk to you here. Keep it up, buddy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad a lot of people, get to make it to the stream. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Long way down. Perfect for. Oh God, with the fans right now and the Data pancakes, it's getting out of hand. That is all I'm seeing in stream chat right now. Oh crikey. Definitely. Oh, far out. There we go. Alright, so we only got one level to go, and then we just got to bring up the sides there. And then Bob's your uncle. We would have done another tower. Actually, it is the last tower. Whoopsie daisy. It's okay. We're going to have to jump down shortly and grab some more resources so we don't run out. Because look at this. Crikey. We're going through wool. We're going through wool like just nothing, really. We should have enough to finish the tower. But other than that, I'm going to have to get more because technically the middle part's going to require more blue wool, more cobblestone. So I might have to do more AFKing at the spider farm to get some more bloomin' wool. But that is okay because it's quite easy to AFK at the farm. I could go to sleep, wake up the next day and have a double chest. So, Data, we believe you can fly. Oh my god, and another pancake thing. Oh my d, just this is worse than the Kentucky Fried Data when I'm mining. Really is. It is just that worse. Just that much worse. Yeah. Oopsie. I should not be putting those in just yet. No, that nearly threw me off actually. Nearly threw me off. Ah, crikey. Just reading chat. It's just crazy. All right, I better check site chat and make sure everything is good. MDU 75 will be up tomorrow, guys. So don't forget to leave a like. I know lots of people are lazy and don't really leave a like, but it does help a lot. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Kentucky Fried Pancakes. Really? Really? Oh, crikey. I watched heaps in the old series, and I think it's flat. Is this? Oh, crikey. Alright. Okay, so we are up to putting in the last... No, not the last lamps. Technically, the top will be the last lamps. That is okay. There we go. And it's recorded. Data, I love you. Full. No homo. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I nearly did a big mistake there. Watching chat too much. Oh, that would have been another whoopsie daisy. That's nearly 2 tonight. Crikey. Blue wool, Data. Blue wool. Right around. Oh, crikey. There we go. Watching too much chat. Alright. Oopsie. So how many of you guys have changed your name since the Minecraft name changes have come in? I'm really curious to know how many fans have actually used the name change. It's interesting. Come on. I've got to wait till obviously Twitch catches up, which kind of sucks. But guarantee a metric butt ton of people will probably change their name for their Minecraft username. If you did not know, you can change your Minecraft username now for free, no charge. You can go there, change it. You can only change it once every 30 days. Remember, it does not bypass any freaking bans that you have, because they use a UUID system now, which is assigned to your account. This means that your username will change, but your UUID number will never change. So if you're on a ban list somewhere, you will always be on the ban list. Ugh, cracky, that's a mouthful. But yeah, some people don't know. Some people don't know about the name changes yet. Why would I change my name? I don't know. Some people regret their name. Okay, some people, start Minecraft and they choose a ridiculous name and they're like, oh, that was a bad mistake, and they could never change it. So some people really do want to change their name, like legitly. And it's nice of Mojang to make it free, because far around, if they could have easily got away with charging $5 for a name change. Come on, you've got to admit that. Especially that micro... Oh no, I'm not going to go down that road. Oh, crikey. Yeah, see, there's some people changing their names. Some just not as much as I actually thought. I really thought that there would have been a metric butt ton of people changing their names, but no, definitely not. Definitely not. That's okay. That is okay. That's fine. Just yeah, some people did not know about the name changes as well. So yeah, I might go punt down the link in the description for the information about the name changes, just so if you're interested in reading about the UID and how it works and how many times you can change your names and all that crazy nonsense. I'll put it in the description below. It should be quite relatively easy for me to find. So if you're watching this on YouTube later on, I will hunt that down for you guys so you can do a bit of reading yourself. You can change your Minecraft name. Yes, you can. We're just talking about that. Yes, you can. Just log into your Mojang account, and down next to Minecraft, the game, well, Bob's your uncle. It should be right there, and it should say change. Yeah. Make sure your Minecraft is migrated to the new Mojang account system. Crikey, because some people are using the old Minecraft login still. Yeah, they haven't used their email or anything else. So just remember to upgrade, because I don't think you can do it if you haven't. I think it's oh crikey, we're running out of. What are we doing? Oh, we're on the last one now. We are on the last one now. We're doing real well. Data, you should add an extra 2 to his name. What? My name is just perfect the way it is. Alright. So, he really doesn't need okay, the chat's moving a little bit too quickly for me to read anything out of it. Okay, so let's just finish off this last ring here, and then whoa, crikey, we got to get down there somehow and not die and get... Oh, I can see creepers. I can see all sorts of bloomin' nasties down there already. Crikey. Holy smokes. Alright. Who runs out of cobblestone, especially you? I'm not out of cobblestone. Remember, I just said earlier in the live stream I was doing a metric butt ton of mining. So I'm definitely not out of cobblestone, like as in down there we'll have to go back, but alright, we're definitely not out of cobblestone. Don't you worry. It doesn't look like I'm gonna make this last ring, which kind of sucks. I was hoping just to make it, then we could go down and top up, but no, it's okay. Alright. So this should be, we are, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is perfect. This is definitely perfect. All right, there we go. Okay, how long is he? 822? I don't remember. I have 82. I have the Mighty D-Man. I have Daedalus8222. I have Daedalus_82. Yes, I own a bunch of Minecraft accounts. Yes, I know that already. Alright, this is the last. Should be the last ring around. We're not going to have enough wall, but we'll see how far we get. This is the last ring. So technically, we will be putting half slabs. We'll be putting a full block layer and then half slabs on the full block layer right around at some point once we do finish the farm. Because remember, that will be the very last thing that we do when it comes to this farm. Because I've been saying, you know, bobs are the last thing, so technically not the last thing. Yeah. Click with threads. Oh, crikey. That's not cool. Alrighty. So, we're actually doing quite well. Do you think we're going to make it? No, we won't make it. We're not going to be that lucky, are we? We're going to get close, though. Real close. That is ridiculous. There we go. The amount of redstone blocks I've used in this is just crazy. Oh, 10 to go. No way. That is awesome. Oh, 1 left. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. That feels good right there. Having... now I can go down and get a metric butt ton of cobblestone to finish off the middle part here, because look at that. And we should sleep to make it day. Where's that moon at? Alright, let's... Alright, oh, crikey. Alright, epic ninja ladder skills. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Haha. See? Ninja ladder skills. I win. There we go. I've got to watch out. There's a creeper below me. I know the live stream is going to blow up going, oh, data pancakes? No, no data pancakes. Oh, that's a thing now. There'll be a hashtag data pancakes and there'll be pictures and oh, crikey. Oh, you serious? Come on. Just go away. Just push. Go. Oh, he's going to make a mess. Do I just crazy barbarian it like, ah! No! Oh, yes, got him. Ha! I win. Data wins. Alright. Ha! Data wins. Oh, crikey. There we go. Daytime. Alright, so really we just need a metric. We'll keep glass on us just in case. We'll unload all that. No, we'll keep 1 stack of stuff on us just in case there's a whoopsie daisy. The rest has to be cobblestone, which I don't think that's going to be enough. That is not good. I didn't think I would use this much cobblestone. Yeah, okay. We'll see how far that gets us. Probably not as far as I think. Oh, Geronimo! Hopefully you guys are not afraid of heights. Oh. Well, that's not good, is it? Okay, so... yeah, that should be enough. That should be oodles. Good stuff. Good stuff. That should be just enough. Just enough to do what we're going to do with it. Whew, crikey. Everybody in chat right now is like, yes, he did. No, there was no data pancakes. I fell in the water. Oh, crikey. Oh, just watching chat blow up was just hilarious just then. Just watching chat. Oh, I give that dive a 7.3. Oh, crikey. I'm a sad panda. No, you're not a sad panda. You're a dead laser man. Alright. Okay, let's get back up there and get that, that inner ring done. Because it looks like it's done from here, but it's definitely not done. We have to... 1 out of 10 for no splat? Really? Oh my god. Oh, I better have enough cobblestone or else I'm going to have to make the screen black and run back to base because I don't want to show you too many spoilers. Oh crikey, it's this one, wasn't it? Yes, it was this one. I can't believe I used so much cobble tonight. That's ridiculous. There we go. Alright, this farm just, it's nowhere near completion. You wait until the splat pads, the glass, the middle. Oh, it's going to look sexy. It's definitely going to look sexy. No splat, dislike, unsubbing, 0 out of 10. Alright, mate, you have a good one. Bye. Oh, crikey, we got to get down from here now. Do you reckon I should survive? Oh, I got an idea. Ha-ha! Data's going to win this. Woo! Oh, crikey. Alright, that would have been bad if I went right through. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, just do a tour all the way up now. Just do a crazy tour all the way up. But yeah, we've technically completed 4 towers, guys. 4 towers. That's absolutely good. Jump. Oh, I love watching chat sometimes. It's awesome. It is awesome. All right, let's switch back to the text document to do. Make sure. Okay, so somebody's asking about future changes to Datacraft. So Datacraft is, another major update is coming up soon. So we're going to have the dogs, or the wolves done, the cats done. We're going to have a few textures redone as well. And yes, I know I have not been working on Datacraft recently. It has been, very, very busy, tight schedule. Mr.Red, with his crazy whip and everything. Ugh. Yeah, no, I have to really get back on Datacraft and start getting some screenshots out there. Holy smokes. Definitely a thing that I have to get done. Redo the zombies. No, the zombies don't need to be redone at the moment. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Textures that haven't been done need to get done. Okay, like the mule texture actually has not been done. Somebody pointed that out before. Got to get that done before next update. Got to get all the tame cats and the ocelots really, and the wolves done. They got to be done. The Ender Dragon still hasn't been done yet. Crikey, come on, guys. Why would I'm not going to be redoing any textures that don't really need to be redone just yet. Once the texture pack's 100%, then we could think about going back through and redoing some of the textures that I don't like. Okay, crikey. Alright, so CTM. I plan not doing CTM just yet. CTM is probably the least of my worries, to be honest. Least of my worries. Please do the paintings. Yeah, that's one of the things I have to do in the next major update. See, everybody's like, please do this, do that, redo this. Oh, crikey. oh, time schedule's just so screwed up. Okay. So somebody asks, how many calories are in a data pancake? What the frig? Seriously? Oh my god, I'm never going to get rid of this. A lot! I'm bad, that's right. I have a lot of calories, metric butt ton of them. You eat me, you're going to get as fat as I am straight away. So you're a big bloomin' trouble. Don't eat the data pancakes. Bloomin' crikey. I can't believe that. Really? What a question. I just can't believe that. Somebody says also do custom skies. Yeah, maybe. We'll think about it. The data pancakes. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no, future changes. So yeah, Datacraft is definitely going to have it's going to have some changes. Like, we're going to hopefully, the next major update, Datacraft will be at 100%. And then we have to worry about 1.9 and 1.9 blocks. Obviously, Minecraft's continuing to change and grow, especially on the PC. I don't know how far the Xbox One or the PS3 or 4 or whatever are behind. I'm not a console guy. I know the PC is quite ahead. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what 1.9 has to bring. I know they've got a new path block and new bar, and yeah, so so far there doesn't look all that much textures, but obviously they're going to start releasing more information on 1.9, and then we're going to have there'll be a metric butt ton of blocks to do now on my bloomin' luck. Version 1.64 on PS4. Okay, that's not too bad. That ain't actually not too far behind. A couple of major updates, but you're getting there. Dare to do it without holding shift. How about no? Oh, crikey. Hopefully we don't run out of cobblestone. Really, I really hope so. Xbox is up to 1.6. Yeah, so that's, the consoles are not too far behind. A couple of major updates, really. A couple of major ones. 1.7 and 1.8. 1.8's with the bunny rabbits. We're just about to go to 1.9 soon, so don't know anything major or crazy in that yet. They're just lots of hinting. Lots of hinting. What? Oh, crikey. Okay, so I'll switch back over here, make sure there is meant to be a road biome in 1.9. What the hell? I thought it was a road block, like a path block. That's what I thought. So, yeah, not sure. When is the next 12-hour live stream? What can we really build for 12 hours straight? Really? 12-hour live stream, half the people would miss it. And Twitch no longer records 12 hours. You'd have to stop every 2 blimmin' hours, which is kind of a pain in the bum, if you know what I mean. Kind of a pain in the bum. Alright, new Dragon Boss battle. Yeah, that's right. They're meant to be changing the end fights. That's right. Yeah, you're completely right about that. So, yeah. I've been watching the tweets, don't worry. Been watching the Path for and your Guardians. Okay. Whoa, see there's a lot of crikey. Okay, so yeah, the 12-hour live stream really probably not going to happen for quite some time until there's such a big repetitive job and I want to get it done. Big streams like that drain you. You're usually drained for the next day or two, like literally. When you overdo it in Minecraft, like doing that massive watermelon farm project, and I did that huge, crazy 16-hour live stream. I didn't want to do anything in Minecraft for the next 2 days, which is probably bad because I need to get stuff done in Minecraft right now. So, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But mine for 12 hours straight, that would be so boring. I would need 12 hours worth of questions and topics to talk about. I really would. Holy smokes. Oh. Dirt, block, drowns. Oh, come on. What the bloomin' hell? Oh, that's not fair. That is definitely not fair. Alright, to there, Mr. Red. I will use his whip. What the bloomin' hell? Mr. Red. Okay, so there is no real crazy questions left. So, guys, if you got any questions, feel free to post them in chat. Come on, post if you got any questions. We're just about to end the live stream shortly. See, look at this. We're almost up the top. So it's a good idea to, you know, post any questions you want answered. We've been at this for about an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, roughly about an hour and a half. Definitely an hour and a half. Just remember, guys, when watching DNR, if you like DNR, smash that like button. But if you like MDU, smash that like button as well. It all helps out. The likes have not been strong. The comments haven't been strong in MDU lately, which is kind of bad. There's been a lot of views, like a lot of people are watching MDU, but people are just not smashing the like button, leaving comments or shares at the moment, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. So just try to remind you guys to do that, because if you like watching the episode, you might want to smash that like button. Please plan a live stream with Mr. Red. Aww. We'll see. I couldn't watch all 16 hours at a time, so I had to watch it all on YouTube. Yeah, some people actually watched the entire, like, stayed with me and watched the whole 16 hours in one go. I couldn't freaking believe it. Like, people were going to work and school and, like, coming home. It was like, Data's still live stream? What the bloomin' hell? It was a crazy live stream. So, yeah, I would pretty much have to record it to my hard drive and upload it split it up and upload it from my hard drive. I really would, like, that sort of, because at the moment I am recording this live stream as we speak to the hard drive, and it's recording to Twitch. It's just a lot more convenient if I can go to Twitch and go upload to YouTube, and it does. It uploads directly to YouTube, which is fantastic for me, especially with my bad internet, as you guys know. So, you know, yeah, 16-hour live stream for me to upload, oh my god, that's gonna be a task and a half. Alright, good stuff. Where do you get your ideas for the base builds? Go to a test world, my dear sir. If you've got some ideas but you're not sure about it, go create a super flat map. Go build something on a super flat. Like, oh, that's a great idea. Playing around. Most people here have test worlds. They're called test worlds. What a test world pretty much is a world that you go to test and build structures, farms, redstone contraptions, all that crazy stuff, you know. So, and then you build there, and then eventually you might use it on the series, like this one. Like this one itself. And I was like, oh, I remember that farm. I think I'm going to build it in this series. So that's pretty much how it goes. So you should do it. Sometimes it's easy to wing. Like if you've got a rough idea what you're going to be doing, winging's no problem. But if you're struggling with stuff, you know, ideas, go to a super flat world. Call it your test labs and just go for it. I've got a test labs world. It's freaking full of crazy stuff. The ZF-25 is still in there. Red should know that one. Bloomin' crikey. Alright. Okay, guys, we are coming to an end. And Bob's your uncle, we are now complete. We have 4 towers, 100% complete now. I have 64 glass. I'm going to bring that glass up now because that's going to bother me if I don't. There we go. Last ring. Alright, we're just about to call the live stream. Alright guys, thanks for coming to this live stream. Remember all the links in the description. Donate a rank, server, website, all that crazy stuff in the description below. In the description below. Yeah, it's been a good live stream. World download. Yes, world download is in the description below. It will be in the description below. It won't be this one. It'll be an older one. I do not update my world file until major project's done. So next time my main world will be uploaded will be when this mob bob farm is at 100%. Just a heads up there. But it will be in the description. Everything's in the description. Please read the blooming description. Oh, crikey. Alright guys, thanks for coming. I know it's late for a lot of people. It's definitely late for a lot of people. Alright, I better switch over. Boom. Alright. Okay guys, I'll catch yous all later.